Hey, is that Brian?
It is.
Hey, it's Rich over at KISS. How are you?
Good.
Good. Is Joanne around?
She is.
Is she awake?
We met in radio. He was on air doing middays at CKNX.
You are sleeping through our program?
I got my first job there doing news. He asked me out.
Yeah, it's a great
I fell in love with him because he was so amazing.
Down in Wingham, and we thought it'd be a great little outing to go out with the group.
Yeah, that was it. Met in 94, engaged in 95, married in 96. Bing, bang, boom.
My name's Rich Griffin. Thank you so much. And we're going to play it out with some live music.
He went to bed and I stayed up a little bit. In the middle of the night, I just woke up to him gasping for air. Obviously, it was really bad. I called 911, managed to stabilize him somewhat, took him to the hospital, where coma came up first. I'm thinking, wow. But I'm also thinking, well, people come out of comas. They started talking about, well, if he comes out of this, we really don't know how he'll be. And then you're thinking, oh, okay. And then finally they had to tell me, the man that you know and love is gone.
KISS 105.3 is a family, and the love for Rich, Nancy, and Zoe spreads wide across the Rogers Radio organization. Our thoughts and prayers are with Nancy and Zoe and their family and friends during this difficult time.
It just turned out to be what they call a subarachnoid hemorrhage. They don't know why it bled. It just did.
The first thing I did, of course, because we had known each other for so long, is I went up to him and I whispered, "What the hell are you doing?" hoping that that would get some sort of response, but it didn't. It hit me there. It was like, wow, this is the real thing.
The discussion started about he could be an organ donor. That really wasn't a difficult decision at all. Just wrapping my mind around the fact that it was actually going to happen.
I guess, was happy that we had discussed it. And him and Nancy had discussed it as well. So at that point, I knew that somebody who was praying really, really hard somewhere was going to have their prayers answered.
The whole thing obviously was so awful, but that really helped. I wasn't able to say that he was gone until they told me, we found someone for his liver. I was like, wow. You mean right now there's someone out there who knows that they're going to live because they're getting Rich's liver? Yeah, it's a gift for us as a donor family.
And what are we doing this for?
This is for the Northern Cancer Foundation, our radiothon of hope.
He touched so many charities and so many communities because he got the importance of giving back and using his celebrity on the air to help these charities achieve their goals, whether it was awareness or fundraising. This award could easily be just for doing that, but he did so much more, especially with his final gift, where he has touched so many lives. The awareness of organ donation has just reached historic levels, not only here in Greater Sudbury, but across the province.
Rich really was a great ambassador for us in Rogers Radio because he gave his time to so many charities, either emceeing or hosting or sitting on boards. Just a super guy. We miss him terribly.
I have an article about the 17 things about the happiest city in Canada, which, by the way, is Greater Sudbury. Right here.
There's so many different stories out there that are going to come out of this particular incident. This is not a good story, but when you look at the whole picture, it is a good story in the sense that a lot of good has come out of something not very good at all.
He really was an amazing guy and a wonderful man. If I had a wish, I would wish everyone could have known